hello. Hi guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Hello. Hello. Happy Easter, everyone. Yeah. It's Sunday Easter. You guys having a good day? Hi. 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 I just want to talk a little bit before we start reading. I want to catch up with you guys. The fast food event for Twist, when is it happening? I'm supposed to make the schedule, and I have no idea when it's gonna happen. It's start time. Yeah, it is! Hopefully somewhere around the world, it's like around nighttime. So this would be good. I usually don't read early morning, but I think it's fine. First time making to a stream. Oh my god, hi! Welcome, Lime. What's up? Hi, Niall. Hi, Aurora. Everyone, yeah, happy Easter to everyone. Kaleem's here. Oh my god, yay! Hi. It's 11:36 p.m. for ooh, nice. Okay, good. That's exactly why I wanted to stream today, because I know like there's a lot of like non-American viewers or like Eastern standard time zone users. So like I wanted to stream just a little earlier. It's 8:37 a.m. Oh, good morning. Good morning, guys. Gosh. Hey, how are you? Nice. I'm good. Depressed 88. Depressed. That's a nickname right there. Yeah. Oh, also, instead, I'm gonna still read, but also I wanna like do like an unboxing with you guys, cause something Twist related came in the mail today, and I'm really excited. I just gotta make sure I don't show you guys the details of where I live and not dox myself. Good morning, good afternoon, if anyone is in the afternoon, and good evening, everybody in the chat. As I am in EST, specifically in Maryland. Oh, nice. I have a journey, so it's 17. Damn, hold on, I'm American. Give me 1 sec. 17. 12 plus 5. It's like 5 o'clock? 5:38? Yeah? Did I guess that right? Oh my god. I do not do 24 hours. I also do not do Celsius. I can do centimeters though. Thank you for the follow. Burrows, please tell us, did you find Kaleem yet? No. I still need to do like a little cleanup kind of thing. Yeah, that's gonna have to be done during the weekend. I'm like, lately I've been like so busy, like it's kind of insane. Like hopefully today I can like finish doing the video that I planned to post tomorrow. I don't know. Good morning to you, Rose. Good morning. Oh, speaking of Twist mail, should I send the Twist stuff I got for Christmas and my birthday on the community? Yes, I love seeing people what they got for merch. I've seen you on YouTube. I am live on YouTube, Lilia Van Bush. Hello. Hi, Alter. What's up? Did Kaleem run away or something? He's okay. So I have a Kaleem Nui that I love to bring around the world with me. I took him like on vacation one time. I took him to Japan. And I took him back home. And I had him for like a while. I like took him out to like some cafes. I think I went to like what's it called? That BL cafe in New York, the mentioned pop-up town. I took him there. I don't remember where I took him after that. He's somewhere in my room and I can't find it. I need to clean my room. It's like actually kind of bad, like really bad. But yeah, there's that. Easter. Okay. I have a question. Great Mouse Adventure. Oh, I heard about that, but I'm not gonna talk about it because I'm trying to be Ian friendly, not JP spoilery. Okay, I should show what I got in the mail then. Hold on. How do I share my screen? But yeah, I ordered this like a long time ago, so I'm like very surprised that it came in like now. Low key forgot about that. I hope, is that a red flag? You order something and then you just forget. just gonna open it up first, and then I'll try to like get it on camera. Red flag right there. No. I'm not a shopaholic, I promise. Unless it's Twisted-Wonderland, then I am. Okay. I'm gonna open up the box. Rip up this part. Okay. Rose, you good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm just opening up a box. That's why I sound like the way that I do right now. Take your time, Rose. Thank you. I love your humor. So cute. Oh, thank you. You guys are cute too. My little emberlings. Okay, which one should I go with? I think this one? Yeah, that one. Oh, I forgot to open up the computer too. Silly me. How are you guys gonna see anything? Be careful, guys. It's just a box. It's just a box. It's not gonna kill me. I promise you. Okay. I need to move this back. Okay, now why is it not showing? Deactivate, activate. Oh no, it's doing that thing again where I can't see. Oh wait, no, I did this before. And I ended up having to share my screen instead of the camera, which is a bit weird, but it's fine. Camera. Okie dokie. Okay, there we go. I should make it a little bigger so you guys can see what's going on. Oh, and I should play music. Get down, Mr. President. The box could be full of addictive substances. You mean Twisted-Wonderland? Yeah. That's pretty addictive. Hello, Rose. Hi, Mystery. Thank you guys for the follow. Okay, I'm almost done opening the box. There's like a lot of tape. It's hard for me. Actually, I can open it up like this. Okay, yeah, well, I'll just show it like this. I already can reach the product inside. By the way, TikTok is telling me I'm like quiet. Am I quiet? I don't think I am. Right, TikTok? I'll turn myself up anyways, but let me know if it's like way too quiet. Or a mini clay figure of Idia is not happy. What? What's going on? How come you're not doing a 2 a.m. stream? I wanted you guys to be able to watch too. Oh my god, do I have a lot of European fans? Hi! Hi guys! I feel bad now and guilty because I neglected you guys for so long. Maybe I should do more of these on the weekend. Okay. Where is my music? Now you're not that quiet? Okay, good. Good. Okay, music. Where's my music? I need to play Twisted-Wonderland music. Oh, wait, hold on. I can show you guys now what I have. Ta-da! This is my keyboard. Let me move it out of the way. Ugh. Alright. In here is the box. Outside the box is this thing here. It's nighttime. Good. I'm gonna read you a bedtime story. Ta-da! It's the Twisted-Wonderland soundtrack thing, but for the anime. Or was it for the concert? I low-key forgot what I got, but it's Twisted-Wonderland related. Can you guys see Kaleem? Oh, Kaleem and Jamil. Totally did not mean to forget the other dude. The box. Yeah! Alright, let me just play like some background music so it's not like just my voice. Even though I know you guys will like my voice. I just want background music. We shall go with perhaps the guest room song. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, how do I get it so YouTube can hear me? Like this! This, of course. And there we go. You guys should be able to hear me now. Or not. Okay, hold on. Gotta get this on here somewhere. Put it over here. Okay. Can you guys hear it now? This video, yeah! So I don't have like a CD player, but my dad has like a laptop that has a CD player, and I just borrow that. And that's how like I download all the music. Twisted Supremacy, yeah! I'm actually gonna uninstall. It's not working for me. It's broken. No, I'm sorry. But yeah, look. This is their 3D CG model. It's cute. I love it so much. Is this new? It technically is new, yeah. Oh, why the back look like that? Ooh. All right, let's just put it in the front. But yeah, it's still glitter. Is it glittery? It's kind of, yeah, it's not that glitter. At least it shows up on the camera. Okay, so there's that. Can I open this? I'm gonna die from cuteness. Yeah. Why is his neck built like that? Listen, that's a very beautiful neck. He kind of looks like he's hunched over. Yeah, but this is, as you can see, Kaleem is very, very cheery, and Jamil is chill, scheming maybe a little bit. Who knows? Okay, so that's them. I don't know where to put them. I guess I'll put them like next to my clock. But then I can't read the time. You know what? Who needs to read the time when kids are around? It's always fun time. Blazing Jewel. Yeah, so this is okay. Yeah, so this is Blazing Jewel. Blazing Jewel is like a JP only thing. Unfortunately, I don't know if we'll ever get that. Oh, I got the Blu-ray. Okay, so that's what I got. I remember now. I got the Blu-ray. I don't have a Blu-ray reader or player, so I need to get one, or maybe I can ask a friend. I think a friend of mine has one. But yeah, I'm planning to like just bring this CD over. And we can watch the concert. So yeah, as you can see, all of this is in English. What? Okay, cool. Disney Twisted-Wonderland 3D Magical Live Blazing Jewel Blu-ray and DVD. I got to watch this live thanks to a friend who had Disney Plus, but or not live, just like the recording. I so badly last year it took everything in me to like not book a flight to Japan and just go see the concert. And this is only like, I think this is like what? Does it tell you like, is it day 1 or day 2 of the concert? But yeah. Unboxing, is that what's happening? Yes, this is an unboxing. And then I'm gonna read. I'm gonna just take this out of here. So many there's so much packaging. But yeah, I ended up not going, and I just ended up watching it with friends online. It was really nice though. Look at that. That's Savannah Claw right there. That's, I don't know what that is. I think Scribia, because there's 2 and it's red. Oh yeah, this is all of them in the corner. It's so cool. And yeah, just in case you don't know who are the people in Twisted-Wonderland, they listed out by dorm name. And then, oh wait, did they go by order? Yeah, they did go by order. So that's Heartsebu, that's Savannah Claw, Octavanil, Scribia, Pomfiore, Ignahide, My Little Nerds, Diasmonia. Oh my god, Malleus is so tall. You should have went to Japan. I did go to Japan. Just not last year. No, I did go this. When did I go to Japan? Last year, right? Or was it the year before it? Oh my god. The months and years are like going, blending in. Malleus Skyscraper for real. He is. And then it's all of them. It's so cute. Yeah, so this is like the back. There's the evil mouse. No, there's nothing. Blazing Jewel. Yeah, just their names again. Damn! Like, do Twist fans not know the names? Why do they have it listed so many times? And yeah, and this is all like the jewels. This is so shiny. It's, I feel like it's, I think it is laminated. It's pretty laminated. And then this is 3D Magical Live Blazing. Marini. Looks really high quality. I hope so. Oh, okay, so this is like, alright, so this is the cover of that. I took it out, and then we see more shiny stuff in the inside. I'm running out of room. Okay. Is it normal? It's normal that I've seen the Blazing Jewel concert more than 4 times? Yeah, it's very normal. Okay. So yeah, it's very, very, very shiny. I can't tell if this is like the audio. No, I don't think it's just graphics. Oh, can I like open it this way? Yeah, so this is like the DVD case. Very pretty stuff. I hope the CD is like decorated. Ooh. What is this? Oh my god, that's Kali right there! I know him! They're doing, what is it called? The Playful Land. I forgot the song. Playful Land. What is it called? How much did you pay for it? I don't remember. I need to check the email. But I think it was more like than $20. Not including tariffs, because America is very special right now. Rave Up. Yeah, there we go. Rave Up. Rave Up. Okay, and then these are like, what, postcards of them, I think? Let me open this up. My voice hurts a little, yeah. Destroy Playful Land, yeah. That little twist tune is so silly. Like, they just, like, dance together, and then they destroy the entire amusement park. It's so cute. Thank you for the follows. Okay, so this is Hearts and Look at their poses. They're so silly. I think these are the same poses that they did in, on, like, when they posted, like, the countdown on Twitter. Yeah. It's the same ones. Goose is so silly. He's like, look at my arms. My boys are so yeah, they look so cool. Yeah, they're so cute. They got platforms. Probably because Riddle needed them. It's okay. Savannah Claw. Moji Easy Doos, yeah! There's Ruggy. Ruggy sniffing his finger. Looking all cool. And then these are their tails. You can barely see Ruggy's tail. And there's Leona. Let me just zoom in on his face. Because look at the smirk that he has. He's so silly. And then there's Jack. His signature pose. He does this in the game all the time. Leona also kind of does this in the game, but he doesn't smirk. He never smiles. Ruggy, I've never seen him do this ever. So that's cool. It would have been so cool to see this live, bro. Ah! And his long hair. Leona's long hair. Yes. Okay, Octavanel. Jade. Azul. Would you make a contract with this dude right here? I don't know what it is, but they're so Italian. In a really good way. I don't know what it is. They're just giving very, like, Italian vibes here. Oh, man. I love them. They're so funny. Oh, yeah! Floyd. Floyd is so chill. Look at him. His live 2D model, like, really doesn't do him justice. Yeah, there he is. Scribbia! Oh my god! Miss them! Hold on, let me make it. Let me turn it this way so you guys can see better. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now I can, like, comfortably, like. Yay! Khalid! Jimin! I would sign a marriage contract with Azul? Okay, guys, come on. Come on now. Okay, this is Pomfiore. Yeah! Bill and Rook. Can I get the whole picture in? Alright, it's just gonna... Hold on. If I go like this. Yeah, that's more comfortable. Bella's so cute. He's like, the heck? kind of thing. I guess the content's available on YouTube, but I haven't seen a translation of it in English. Really? Is it? It shouldn't be. Copyright. How did they not get caught? Vil is very... I don't know, his 3D model makes him look like an actual, like, model. More than I mean, I know he looks like a model, but, like, this, like, emphasizes it. I think it's, like, the body language that's really doing it for me. Rook, I don't know what he's doing. Do you see what he's doing with that hand right there? Look. Kind of crazy. Yeah. Crazy. I don't know what he's doing. for the follows. And that's Ignified. These are so shiny. Just like touching them, they're like very laminated. Here's Ortho, the baby. And then this is his big bro. He doesn't really look like a nerd here. He looks too cool to be a nerd. To be an anime otaku geek person. He's signed by Upside Down. Is that what it is? Could be. I don't know. He was doing something with his hands. Oh, those tiny. Yeah, he's just a baby. Okay. And then... Seeing Valius's pose. He's over, like he's covering like Sebek. Oh my god. It's ridiculous, honestly. Blazing Jewelry merch? Yeah, it came in, finally. I think everybody else got theirs earlier. I'm like so late. I don't know why. Man's doing the hug me pose. He's T-posing. He's asserting dominance. That's what he's doing. And then this is Lilia. 500 years old, by the way. And then this is this, yeah. Oh my god, Silver and Sebek are so funny. Like, these two are like very eccentric, and then they're just like, yup, we gotta protect these these guys. And they're so happy to be there. Oh, he's 700. Oops, forgot about the time skip. Yep. He covers like half the postcard. He does. Like, oh my god. Malleus would be the type of person that would be on the subway and like open his legs like really wide and take up like the whole like seat. He would be that person. Of course, the Beck and Silver in the corners, man. Yeah, they just got shoved into the corners. Everyone else in their postcards, they're like reasonably like in the middle. And then, oh, I made them upside down. And then like Silver and Sebek are literally shoved to the borders. Like literally, look, Sebek's arm is like outside the border. Crazy. All right, but yeah, that's all of them. I'm gonna put them back in order, and then I'm gonna look at the pamphlets that they have. We know Sebek wouldn't mind. Oh, 100%. He wouldn't be mind if he was like cut half from the post. No, maybe he would mind because he still wants his face to be like next to Malleus, right? He wants to be with Malleus. That's the whole thing. Okay, so here are the pamphlets. Blazing Jewel 3. I'm down for them. Yeah. Me too. Blazing Jewel. Just in case you guys haven't, oh wait, no, it's different this time, I think. Yeah, okay. It's not their names again, but it's like the set list. So they did Absolutely Beautiful, and then they wrote down the names of people, who performed in Blazing Jewel. I can't read katakana. I think the first one is Vil Shenhai. Second to last one could be Rook. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But and Absolutely Beautiful it is Vil Shenhai, Rook Hunt, Pelfel Mir, Kalim Alasim, Jamil Viper, and Adus. Yeah, Adus. Ace Trifle and Deuce Spade. And then they do the opening, which is the Night Raving like Piece of My World. I don't know why they called it opening. Oh wait, no. Opening is different. Like they do like a talk, and then it's Far Out. And then I don't know what that is. And then they do an MC talk where like just a couple of them come out and they be like, oh blah 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 blah. Can you believe that song was crazy? Blah 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 blah. I don't. You know, they do like their twist shenanigans. My Twist Husbands Part 1, Azul and Grotto Rituals. Yeah, Part 1. Different version of opening. Yeah. The opening, if I remember correctly, it was like a music video and it was like just introducing everybody with like their names and stuff. On the screen. Still Infallible, Untangible. I don't know what the song is above. Oh my god, the French. The French are back at it again. I can't say that. GG, well played. Another song that is in hiragana, I can't read, Red Heart Rage, and then they do another talk, and then they do Diadem, Levante, Obedience, I don't know, that song, and then they do the ending, and then they're just like, just kidding, we're gonna do one more song. I think that's Glorious Masquerade, and then Rave Up Up Up, and then there's like specials. So I think for every concert or every day that they did, they had like a different talk. So it wasn't always the same like talking version. So like they have like MC version like day 1 and day 2. And then Brooke Hunt is behind that, guys. Yeah. Best song. Yes. Rose, are you excited for the new event in Twist? Yes! I'm excited. The one for the EN. JP, I'm not going to play yet. Do you have a favorite song in Twisted-Wonderland? My favorite song is Far Out. It's so catchy. And Glorious Masquerade. Those are like my top 2. And yeah. They don't have The Nightmare Before Christmas. No, this concert was done it was done after the event aired, but they didn't include it yet. Because they needed to do part 2 of the Nightmare Before Christmas event, I think. But yeah, and here's more pictures. Look at them! Look at Khalif! They're leading them. They're not. He's not leading them, but you know he's on the corner right there, and then Bill in the center. I think that's hard to. No. This is the Piece of My World, I think. Yeah, no, it's still like the same guys. And then this is the MC talk, I think. And then this is like the man, I wish I was in that crowd so bad. Octavanil, look at them. Azul, he's so cool. I think that's also Azul. But yeah, these screenshots, it's so pretty. I'm so glad they printed this out. Yeah, and then this is Far Out, Jamil and Kaleem performing it. So cool. Oh, it expands like this. Okay, cool. Yeah. There's so many pictures. Oh my god. Can I get all of them, please? Holy crap. Okay, there you go. Idia and Orto. Yeah, they're performing their dorm song. And then I think this is like Malleus performing the dorm song too. Because they're in the dorm outfits, so it makes sense. And then Savannah Claw, Leon. Oh, wait, no. This could be like the Overblatt songs. Because they also perform the Overblatt songs. Yeah, no, it's just them. Oh my god. Vil is giving Broadway musical. Holy crap. I would love to see this live. Why is he posing like that? I don't know. His hands are up in the air. His poses are so funny. Why did they give all the funny poses to Malleus? God. This is Azul. Azul's Overblatt song was really amazing. Or solo song, I should say. And then this is Idia. Na 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 na. And then Jamil, he did Snake and Blink. And then this is Riddle. So cool like that. And there's more pictures. Oh my god. I think these are like the credits. Okay, yeah, they give like the character names in katakana and then their voice actors. Yeah, and then the credits for the project staff. They credit Yanato Boso. And the main visual. Merchandising. Damn, that's a lot. Music staff, live staff. And then package staff. Yeah, there you go. Okay, these are the dorm songs. Because they're in their blazing jewel outfits. So damn, only the house wardens or not the house wardens, overblatters only got the dorm uniform outfits. And then everyone else is like their blazing jewel outfits. Okay, fine. Too much text. Well, a lot of people worked on this, you know? You gotta give credit where credit's due. Glorious Masquerade! Oh my god! And rave up! They truly are glorious in raving it up. And then this is like the ending one where they all say bye, thanks for watching. Floyd, look at Floyd. Trying to be nonchalant. Where's Kaleem? Oh, there he is! He's next to Idia. He's so cute. And Leona. Oh my god, Cater's doing that thing, that pose with his hair. So cute. Okay. Why is Idiot so far away from Ortho? I think it was just like for the screenshot. Oh wait, you mean in the MC? Yeah, I don't know why they randomly placed everybody. Thank you, Lucius, the Fallen Angel, Draculia for the sub. Okay. So, I don't know what these are. To be honest with you. Oh, it's just telling you like the dimensions of the video. Yeah, that's helpful for technical people, I guess. Oh, QR code. You guys wanna? It's a questionnaire. You guys can. Yeah, I'll let you scan it. What is this one? This one's for tickets and merchandise. Wait, hold on. I'm not showing you this one. This is my QR code. I'm not showing you that one. But if you guys want to do the questionnaire, I don't know. I do not know what this says. You guys can like screenshot this and put this in Google Pictures or something. Translate it. Oh, and then here's it. Blu-ray. Yay! It is so pretty. There you go. Wait, is it bad if I move a CD around like that? But yeah. Pretty good. It's a regular CD. There's nothing. It's just plain. There's nothing behind the case or anything like that. There you go. Blu-ray. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna put everything back and then we're gonna start reading now. Yeah. That is good. I'm gonna enjoy I'm gonna DM my friend later. But I'm gonna enjoy watching that with everybody. Even though they won't have any English subtitles, I can make do. But I will download this entire concert thing on my computer so I can watch it anytime that I want. That is the idea. I love physical media so much. 10 out of 10 unboxing video. Yay! I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I got so much. I didn't expect to get. I thought I was only gonna get the clean little portrait glitter thingy. Cause like at the time when you like pre-ordered the stuff, they only gave you like an option to like order from like certain places. And if you ordered from certain places, you got like special like goods. So I got the exclusive Demon Meal portrait. So cute. Just guess what they're saying. That's what I did. I do that all the time. Oh my god, I should tell you. There was this I went to like go to like eat at this Chinese restaurant and they played like a C-drama. And it was so good. But I had no idea what was happening. So I made up like the storyline. There was like a Batman, not like Batman himself, but a man that has like bats and he moved like a bat. And he had like a cape and bats came out of the cape. And he like swooped around and there was like a bunch of woman warriors and they were like, ah, oh my god, Batman, ah! And he would just like literally like just hit them on the sides and he would be like, ah, blah, 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 blah. And then YouTube is lagging? Why is YouTube lagging? It's saying everything's fine here. Is Twitch lagging? I hope not. Okay, no. Yeah, Twitch is not lagging, it says. It's like saying it's good. Just fine for me? Okay. So then why is everybody lagging on YouTube? That's odd. No, that's a YouTube server thing. Not on me, not on me. But yeah, Batman was like, and then he kidnapped one of the woman warriors, and like one of like the leader of the woman warriors was like, "No, stop it!" And then he like hit her, and then she was like, "Ah!" And then like he kidnapped the girl, and then the woman warrior like had a discussion or something, and of course I didn't know what was happening, but like you could tell she was like saying like, "Damn guys, I tried, I couldn't protect the girl," and then he came back, and then he like just dropped her on the ground. I was like, what the hell? What happened? I thought he was gonna kidnap her. But no, he bit her on the neck. Because he's a vampire this entire time. Anyways, it was crazy. I asked like the ladies for like the C-drama name. It was insane. I have not watched it yet. Like fully. But apparently it's on YouTube with English subtitles, so. But yeah, 10 out of 10 storytelling girl. Okay. Speaking of storytelling, I really should get on to reading the Twisted-Wonderland novel, because we're like 30 minutes into the stream and what? I didn't start reading yet? Yeah, we gotta do that. Also, I don't think I'll read as long as I did last time, mainly because the lag is gone. Oh, okay, good. Mainly because I cannot talk for long. I think I do have to talk a lot later after I end stream, so I want to save my throat for the day. I'm eating jelly bens. Ooh, yummy. My comments keep saying error and not sending. I think it's just me though. Really? That's so odd. YouTube, why are you doing that? Let me see if it's something that I can like change or something on my end. I don't think so though. That's a very odd behavior. That's the first time I heard someone complain about that on my stream. We're having bad internet, I guess. No, I think it's since Twitch is fine. I think it's just YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. Very bad. Same here. Okay, that explains why the comments aren't coming as fast. Says everything is fine. Yeah, it's literally saying everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm worrying it. YouTube, I'm worrying. Can't lie to me like that. You got hit with the error message again? Keep having to close and reopen? Yeah, it's saying the connection's excellent. I think... what is this? Oh, I can't turn this on when I'm streaming. Okay. YouTube won't let me comment. Ah, yeah, I know. Odd. Okay, well, it's saying that everything is excellent. Like, it's great. Like, there's nothing wrong. So, something's up. I'm gonna... okay. I changed it to, like, lower latency, so it should be good now. Timestamps open too? That will help? I do not know. I turned off moderation activity. But I don't think that was the issue. I think it's just like a server thing. Yeah. Twitch might be better right now, guys. Sorry. Log off YouTube and come back in. I think it might just be, yeah, it is. I tried turning some things off to see if it will help, but I don't think it will. I'm being so for real right now. Okay. So I'm gonna move this right over here. Oh wait, no, my phone is gonna fall if I do that. Ah! Don't fall, phone. Yeah. Oh my god. I wish I could push my keyboard back more. Alright. How did I do this again? I forgot the setup that I had. Oh wait, no, it was so much more higher up. That's why. Duh. Okay. Can I move this here? Okay. I really want chocolates right now, but I don't want to go outside. Aww. Chocolates at home. Belt. Okie dokie. We are now going to start reading. Last time we left off on chapter 4. And by the way, guys, if you're having trouble with YouTube, I am live on TikTok and on Twitch. So if you guys want to switch over there, totally fine. You can do that. I give you guys the options. Yours is fixed at least? That's good. I had a problem with another chat too. Oh, so it's just the whole YouTube error thing. Damn. Okay, that's really unfortunate timing. Yay, double time. Yeah! Okay. Practice for the Spell Drive tournament began on the sports field. Each dorm brought out their most powerful players and set to work training enthusiastically during their allotted time. The whole of Night Raven College was caught up in Spell Drive fever, with the students passionately arguing about who would make it onto the Spell Drive teams and which dorm would be victorious. The knockout structure of the tournament only fanned the flames. Okay, so they're fighting. Right, I forgot about that. NRC is never peaceful, so let me just change the music. My nose is already getting stuffy. Why? No. Um. Huh. Why is it not bringing up, if I minimize this, will this be okay? Alright. I'm changing the music right now. That's why I stopped reading. Give me 1 sec. 1 second, 1 second. Whoa! That is not the song. This one? What is my... Why is it playing that over and over again? No! Whoa! Oh, I'm on my keyboard. That's why. Oopsie. Okay. Sound effects. A little scuffy, but it's okay. We'll play this one. Here we go. Wonderful, yes! Oh! Where did the camera go? Oh, it's because I minimized it. Here we go. Alright, where was I? Ace and Deuce were not immune to the excitement and spent days absorbed in spell drive. They told Yuya that the better Hearthstone players, Riddle, first among them, were doing strength training. Riddle's a good... You know what? He's really good at magic, so yeah, he would be good. Even though Ace grumbled that the Dorm was still cleaning up the Heartsville garden that had been destroyed during the Overblot incident, and he needed the extra work from training for spell drive like an extra hole in his head, he too was in high spirits at the change in their everyday routine. Wow. The only place where leisure reigned, it seemed, was Yuya's own ramshackle dorm. I don't want to do anything, Grim grumbled from the sofa. He was lying face down, sulking, and his voice was... Oh yeah, Grim's upset because he can't be part of the spell drive. Tournament. Muffled by the cushions. You see, if they spent more time in the game, like, saying, like, how upset Grim was over this, I would believe him, like, saying, like, oh my god, really? To Crowley. And, like, doing what he wanted to do. In my humble opinion. Alright, I'm gonna play the ramshackle dorm. Voice man, such a fan of Grim. Me too. It's no fair. Everyone else is having the time of their lives, the monster moaned. I mean, You're still not over that? Yuya sighed. Oh wait, I think I missed a sentence. Yuya brought his ear closer as Grim muttered a string of complaints. Okay. Yuya sighed. It's been 3 days, and it's not like we can do anything. Give it up already. Thank you for the follow. Wait, do I have my... Oh, I had my desktop audio this entire time? Oopsie. Did not mean to do that. But yeah, thank you for the follows. Yuya sat down beside Grim, and the trio of house ghosts came flying in. Oh, Grimmy's been real quiet lately, one said, sadly shaking his head. No fun scaring a guy that down in the dumps. Something got him feeling blue? Another asked. Oh, that's right, Yuya said to the spectral trio. I guess we haven't really actually told you yet. The Spell Drives tournament's coming up. Ooh, the ghost chorused excitedly. Spell Drive, huh? The largest ghost danced around gleefully in the air. Already that tomorrow, then. That's the main event for sorcerers. I heard it gets pretty busy, Yuya agreed. Do you all watch every year? You bet we do. And we're not just regular fans. The ghost shook his head. Nope. We're actually in the tournament 90 years ago. Damn. And we set the place on fire. Yuya didn't know much about the ghosts, so he was fascinated by the revelation that they had once been students at Night River 90 years ago. Imagine just like becoming a ghost at like the university or college that you went to. I would not be happy. Out of all places, I would rather be a ghost somewhere else. But okay. Even back then, spell drive had been a popular sport. No fair, Grim whined as his tail thwacked the sofa. Oh wait, no, that's the ghost, Grim. No fair. I want to make all the people scream and yell too. Okay. Camera, please. Camera. Thank you. Yuya shrugged at the ghosts. There's only 2 of us at the ramshackle dorm, so we can't play in the tournament. Grim's taking it pretty hard, he said. So that's what's going on, a ghost replied. Too bad. We'd have whipped you right into shape if we were allowed to play. If you were allowed to play. Well, if it meant tormenting the kids. Nux, no! I mean, you know what? No, that would be fun. Oh my god, thank you for all the food, Rose Hearts. Yeah. Let's see, where was I? So that's what's going on, blah, blah, blah. Too bad we would have. As the ghosts reminisced about the good old days and their many exciting adventures on the Spell Drive field, the front doorbell rang. Yuya glanced out the window and saw the sun was setting. Who would be here at this hour? Ugh. He wondered out loud. Ain't it gonna be those hard-to-build kids? A ghost asked, referring to Ace and Deuce, who sometimes hung out at Ramshackle Dorm. But they said they had an unbirthday party today, Yuya mused, thinking of the Hard-to-Build Dorm's traditional formal high tea parties that were held on a day that wasn't anyone's birthday. The Hard-to-Build house warden could have thrown one of these parties whenever he chose to. Yuya trotted to the front door and found a man wrapped in cloak blacker than night. It was Head Mage Dyer Crowley. Oh! Head Mage Crowley! Good evening, Gia said and bowed hurriedly. What could possibly go wrong with joining a spell drive game with awfully competitive kids with emotional constipation and insane beef with each other? Nothing could go wrong. Wow, no, damn. The crow is back. Yeah, indeed. Hi, Lily, what's up? Yeah. Everyone's action is the same. Facing the head mage in his tall top hat, Yuya, who was already shorter than Crowley, wait, what? Was already shorter than Crowley, it felt shrunk to the size of a small child. He felt like he shrunk to the size of a small child. I think that's what they meant to say. Good evening, you, the head mage smiled. May I? Of course, please come in. His heart beat faster as he led the head mage to the lounge and invited him to take a seat on the sofa. Yeah, this is like before we realized he was a bum. I hope when book 4 comes out, Yuya just flips on Crowley and just be like, you're going on vacation and you're just leaving me here, kind of thing. Because that's when I called him trash. That's when my opinion of Crowley just went down the drain. No, may you not. No, you may not. Help, real. I hope so too. Yeah. Crowley rarely visited Ramshackle Dorm. So his appearance at that hour meant he must have something really awful. Here's Leona's face, just in case you haven't seen it in a while. Irene, here you go. Important to discuss. Yuya wondered if maybe he learned some new information about his home world. What if Crowley had found a way to Yuya to go home? Found a way for Yuya to go home. Oh, if only. If only, Yuya. That is not the case at all. Oh, God. Alright. Yuya's hopes climbed higher with each passing second. The head mage looked at Grim, flopped over on the sofa, and exclaimed, How curious! Crowley arched a skeptical eyebrow. So unserious. To think that Grim could be this quiet. Is he sleeping? No, Yuya shook his head. He's sulking because he can't play in the Spell Drive tournament. Oh? Is that the issue? The Spell Drive tournament? The head mage nodded. This is perfect timing then, as that this is exactly what I wish to speak with you about. Oh. The tournament? Grim yelped. He yanked his head up, and the ghost hanging in the air faded and then reappeared. You came to say I can play? Goodness, you really snapped at that one, the head mage said, amused. However, that is not what I came to discuss. Sheesh, I don't give a hoot why you're here then. Grim, what the hell? Grim exclaimed. Dejected, he fell on his back. Please, don't pay him any mind, Yuya said. The truth is, Crowley murmured, it's only a matter of time before word reaches your ears, since rumors have been circulating among the student body. There has been a rash of students injured in suspicious incidents on campus lately. You frowned. Injured? Yes. Falling downstairs, receiving burns from boiling water, and so forth. The specifics of the incidents differ, but the last few days, the nurse's office has had a spike in injuries needing treatment. Hold on, my keyboard's in the way. In treatment. Just before I came, a student was brought in after falling and twisting his ankle. Damn! That's not great, the ghost said. I get it, though, one remarked. With the spell drive tourney coming up, they're all getting carried away and clumsier. No, that is not the issue, the head mage insisted, leaning forward and holding up a gloved finger covered in elaborate metal rings. There's something suspicious about this matter. All the injured students are major tournament contenders who are expected to perform well this year. Pell rubbing off on Grim despite never meeting. True. Grim uses a lot more like country slang in the novel that I've noticed as well. Oh wow, you gasped, and then asked timidly, so you don't think these are accidents then? No, I think we can safely assume they are not the head mage replied. Yuya was a loss for words. I'm gonna start using the bookmark. It was impossible that the top spell drive players would become injured one after another. Students who were serious about competing in spell drive knew they needed to be in top condition for the tournament, and they'd be extra careful to avoid injuries. So if these accidents were being caused deliberately, it meant there was a culprit, someone whose motive seemed obvious. The ghosts were unusually silent as they watched the conversation. We have no evidence of foul play, Head Mage Crowley continued. All the accidents have happened in public spaces, and witnesses say they seem. Oh my god, there's so many spelling mistakes. The result of nothing but the carelessness of a person injured. Oh wait, no, they seem the result. Okay, never mind. It's not a spelling mistake. I just can't read. So maybe it is just a string of bad luck, Yuya suggested. Hopefully. Hopefully. Emphasis on hopefully. I really can't say for certain at this point. The head mage shook his head grimly and leaned forward. It does... it does what? It does make one ask questions. However, does it not, to scratch one's head? I would like you and Grim to undertake an investigation. What? Me? Us? Ia blinked in surprise. I'm not sure how I can help. You are mistaken, I assure you. Crowley shook his head. After all, did you not neatly resolve the matter with Rose Hearts? I wasn't the one who resolved it. Ia slumped back into the sofa. Ia wondered if the head mage might be the origin of the rumors about his exceptional abilities that had spread through the school. I would not be surprised about that. With everyone focused on the spell drive tournament, Yuya felt like the unwanted attention directed his way was finally dying down. Now, more trouble had come knocking on his door, and it was no minor thing. Someone might be hurting students on purpose. Yuya didn't know how to say no as the head mage smiled at him overbearingly. Oh God. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Thank you. Think of it as a thank you for providing you with clothing, food, and lodging. It is not a small price to pay. Is it not a small price to pay? The head mage suggested. Well, your friend, I guess that's true, but, isn't it? Crowley said, it is true. Ah, how marvelously generous I am. See how he tries to, like, he's not blackmailing directly right here, but you could tell. Like, clothing, food, and lodging. That's the bare minimum. Like, we're at his mercy here. And he's like, yeah, you should do this anyways. Just as a thank you. On the twist side. Oh, yeah, there's, that was, like, a long time ago. You could see, like, what dorm. Bro, Crowley, be quiet. Yeah. Oh, Crowley. Yeah. Oh, my God. Man. Alright, let's see what this one says. right over here. The head mage had made a place for Yuya in Twisted-Wonderland, which meant he held Yuya's life in his hands. Like, literally. Only Crowley's mercy had allowed him to be accepted as a Night Raven college student. Without the benevolence, Yuya would have nowhere to go, lost in a foreign world with no way home. Faced with Crowley sitting confidently before him, Yuya could only nod and accept the head mage's request. Boo! Boo! That's a child Crowley, yeah. And he's gonna employ Yuya for child labor. He is not beneath that. Oh god. Grimm turned his face away, perhaps forgetting that he also owed his status at the college to Crowley, who had allowed Yuya and Grimm to matriculate as one student. Grimm would perform any tasks that required magic, and Yuya would keep Grimm's ferocious personality in line. Or perhaps Grimm just didn't care. Not interested. Oh, not interested! Grimm huffed. So some dolts tripped over their own 2 feet. Serves them right. Oh my god! Come on, Grimm, one of the ghosts said. His tone kindly. I mean, remember how much you wanted to play in the Spell Drive tournament? Those poor kids gotta be so upset right about now. I feel bad for them. Grimm sneered and crossed his arms. Why should I care? I don't get to play in the tournament. Nobody gets to play in it. Okay. That's so mean, Yuya said with a sigh. He did not say all of that in the game, by the way. Upset at Grimm's lack of sportsmanship. The ghosts were likewise exasperated. The head mage said nothing, deep in thought, which made Yuya anxious. In that case, shall I arrange for a special reward? The head mage said, grinning. What if I allowed you to compete in the Spell Drive tournament? Pause it, moi! Hello? Grimm, French lieutenant? Grimm shouted as he leaped to his feet. I totally said that incorrect, by the way. I know I did. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. TikTok is asking me to do something. Okay, there we go. Grimm, you're evil. Yeah. Not the ghosts being parents. They kind of are. French Grimm. Yeah. There's so many sides of Grimm that we're seeing with this novel. What'd you say? His large, round eyes glittered with hope, and he suddenly transformed into a different creature from the ill-tempered monster of a moment ago. Pleased with the effect of his proposal, the head mage gleefully rubbed his hands together. Oh god. Should you solve the case as thanks, I shall generously permit your ramshackle dorm to enter the hallowed Night Raven College's Spell Drive tournament. My magnanimity knows no bounds. We don't have enough players, though, Yuya said hesitantly. That's what Professor Carell told us. Grimm is being affected by Rook not even meeting him yet? Yeah. Alright. As school head mage, I will simply perform a magical miracle to fill out your team. Magical miracle. It's not a miracle, bro. You're just saying, hey, guys, just include these 2 guys in a team on the day of. Like, what? And there's nothing magical about it either. Whatever. He's pissing me off. I'm nitpicking. Crowley's compromise came so quickly and addressed Yuya's concerns so neatly that it made Yuya wonder if the school couldn't have just let them be in the tournament right from the start. For real. He raised a dubious eyebrow, but Grimm appeared not to have noticed. In his great delight, he was jumping up and down on the sofa, causing clouds of dust to puff up, dirtying the room they had just cleaned. Yeah. All right, yeah! Grimm cried. I'm gonna make a big splash in the Spell Drive tournament. You haven't won your place yet, the head mage warned pointedly, looking severe. Your participation is contingent on solving the case. Please investigate with you. Is that understood? You betcha. Grimm crossed his arms with a smug look. Now that I'm on the case, your little problem will be solved in no time flat. Would it really be that easy? Yuya wasn't sure. He had no idea how or where to even start. Not only didn't they know very much about Spell Drive, but they barely knew anything about the school itself. Grimm's innocent delight made Yuya even more anxious. If Grimm's hopes were dashed again, he would probably go on a magical rampage, the likes of which Yuya couldn't imagine. Followed by days of miserable moping, calming an angry Grimm was a lot of work. Yuya felt sorry for the little monster, who'd been seriously dejected the last few days. Not sensing Yuya's thoughts, Grim patted his shoulder cheerfully.
This is great, huh, henchhuman? He said. Ramshackle's dorm's gonna be in the Spell Drive tournament.
Yeah, I guess so. Hold on. Camera. There we go. Oh. I need to move it down more. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess so, Yuya nodded slowly. I'll be the best detective I can to make sure we get to play. He resolved to start digging for information first thing tomorrow, and gently patted Grim's head in return. Cute! Momji, you're gonna hit 30? Yeah, very soon. Yay, we're reading a novel. Yep. We are. And that is that for that day. Alright. Oh my god, the first line. Ace. I love Ace. He's so iconic. I think I'm gonna read like for maybe like 30 more minutes, and then I'm gonna have to go. But let's see here. Hey, Glimmerai. Oh my god, hi. Wait, no, that's too cheery. We're not that cheery. Okay. Ace was doing a perfect imitation of Riddle's voice. Listen, you all, he says. This year we cannot allow DS1 to beat us at the Spell Drive tournament. Ace pursed his lips, annoyed before saying in his own voice, as if scoring on Malleus Draconia wasn't as easy as that. Yuya gave a pained smile. He had only barely arrived in class that morning when he was treated to an earnest and detailed retelling from Ace of the previous day's unbirthday party. Don't be rude, Du said with a frown, already in his seat. I thought it was a pretty passionate speech. I could feel how much he wants for all of us to win. I'm telling ya, it was annoying, Ace snapped. That wasn't an unbirthday party. It was a pep rally. You're about the only person I know who'd be in the mood to party after a toast like that. They were bickering, as usual. Not generally angry, but like they were making a game of it. Grim, who'd been quiet ever since arriving in class, snickered.
You two sure keep showing up every day, even though you don't got a chance of actually playing in the big game,
he teased, a knowing smile on his face. His attitude completely changed, transformed from the day before. Okay. As you'll know, not ads. I forgot about them. Yeah. Not yet. No. This is like when we're starting to do investigation. Ace and Deuce looked at him curiously. No whining about how jealous you are today? Deuce asked. I'm gonna wait like 10 more seconds before I flip the page because Twitch ads. Who's your all favorite characters? Mine are mostly from the first years. My most favorite character is Ace probably because he's an ENTP as me. Oh, nice. Mine's Kaleem. In case you guys haven't noticed. Did we call him Horntorn or is Sunataro in the novel? I think this is going with the English one, so Horntorn? The English localization. I don't know. Hopefully. Because it got translated by some people in the publisher. Alright, ads are over. I'm gonna continue. Grim stood up as if he'd been waiting for this very question.
I ain't jealous no more. I'm gonna be in the Spell Drive tournament.
What? How'd that happen? Ace demanded. Yo, if you told Grim to keep a secret, he would not keep it a secret. Because he would be way too invested or he would let it slip. That's not for sure yet, Yuya said, and then he told his friends about the head mage's visit. Ace and Deuce looked shocked, their eyes as wide as saucers. Neither of them had heard about the accidents. People are getting hurt? Deuce furrowed his bro. Actually, I think the guys sitting in front of me were talking about that the other day. Pretty sure they were from Pomfiore dorm. Well, this is a total newsflash for me. Can't believe we're looking at suspicious incidents here, Ace said, looking around and lowering his voice. Any whispers at our dorm? Deuce shook his head. Not that I know of. No one said anything about this yesterday. They seemed to be the only ones in class talking about the strings of injuries, but the word would spread soon enough. Yuya sighed, knowing how quickly things could escalate out of control when that happened. Grim threw his head back triumphantly and crowed,
I'll sniff out whoever's doing this before you can say boo!
Okay. But we don't even know if there is someone doing it, Yuya said. That was just Crowley's speculation. We did promise the head mage we'd look into it, so we're going to start investigating after school.
That's easy enough to say, Deuce remarked.
Oh wait, no, that's easy enough to say, Deuce remarked. But what exactly are you going to do? I was thinking we could go talk to the people who got hurt, Yuya said. Oh my god, this is my favorite part of book 2, honestly, because you get to interact with so many people. Makes sense, Deuce nodded, but then his face clouded. I wish I could give you a hand, if only for the sake of peace on campus. But I've got track practice after school today. Sorry, I only just joined the team, so it wouldn't be a good look to go ditching right now. As an honor student, I mean. Every student at Niven College had to join a team or a club of some kind, and Deuce had joined track and field. He loved a vehicle called a blast cycle and the sense of speed it gave him, and track and field was the only club that focused on speed in the same way. He didn't know what a blast cycle was, but assumed it was like a motorcycle. I mean, yeah. He felt track and field was a good fit for Deuce, who liked to work out and challenge himself. It's okay, you told him. And thanks. Based on what you said, I've got a lead to check. I got a lead to check into at Pomfiore now. What about you, Ace? Deuce asked, turning to his friend. Your club doesn't have practice today, right? Why are you volunteering me? Ace said with a scowl. No thanks, not interested. I don't need to help Grim become even more full of himself. Ace was in the basketball club, which he joined for two simple reasons. It looked cool, so girls would be impressed. You thought that sounded like Ace? Okay. There's no girls at... Whatever. Ace, oh well. Thanks anyways. He sighed, slumping in his chair. He'd been hoping for their help. Deuce glared, and Ace propped his chin in his hands. What? Why the face? Ace said amicably. I finally get a day off. Let me have it. Basketball's grinding me to dust, okay? That's what you get for picking a team for such a stupid reason, Deuce told him. Didn't you at least check the practice schedule before you joined? Real crazy work. Hello? Yeah.
Ta-da.
This one? Nah, it didn't really bother. I just checked which cool senior guys were on the team. Okay. Ace jerked his chin forward. Toward you and Grim. If we're talking about lazy, you and Grim are way worse than me. What? Hold on, no! We're not! What the hell? I mean, maybe Grim, but not me, not Yuya. Yuya's been going through it. We're anything but lazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. By the way, just to find out, my PFP is drawing of you in a chibi version because my U is like aligned to. Oh, nice, yeah! Cool. If I ever meet my mom, we will come back to my house and make some. Aw, you guys are so cute. Yeah. All right. Where was I? We could make trace pizza. I made trace pizza before. You could look at my video, my cooking video, and you can do it, and you can make it then. Okay. Let's see. Guess we actually are. Jerk. He is. When it had been time for Yuya and Grim to pick clubs, the head mage had sent them a message that they had to choose the same club. That made sense, given that they'd been accepted to the academy as if they were one student, and if Yuya wants to keep an eye on the monster, they had to do everything together. However, Grim was entirely uninterested in pretty much all the clubs, except those that involved food, such as the Science Club, where they cooked as part of their experiments, and the Pop Music Club, where they served sweets on breaks. Oh, wait, I would have loved to... Dang, you know what would have been cool? It would have been cool if they let us choose a club in the game, and we could just, like, go to clubs with, like, hang out with the members in the club. Yeah, Grimm's belly and selfishness worked against him. He couldn't control himself around food, and they've been rejected by every club they tried to join. Hello? Even the one with Jade? That's crazy. That's crazy. They couldn't even join Mountain's Lovers Club. I'm assuming they haven't met. Yeah, they haven't met Malice yet, so we probably haven't joined his club yet. But damn, okay. With the application deadline looming, Professor Krell informed them that though the process was complicated, it was possible for students to start their own clubs. So Yuya and Grim just did that and created the gastronomy. Naturally, this was Grim's idea. Okay, great, cool.
What's worse about us? Grim asked, baffled. It's the best club of them all. Eat all the tasty treats you want.
He sighed. It'd be great if we could actually get any tasty treats. Their wallets were so empty. Moths flew out of them, so they couldn't afford to buy any gourmet food. Grim had suggested testing weeds. Help them! Literally help them, please, anybody! Kaleem, go shower them with some money, please. But you convinced him to make a project out of identifying which trees on campus produce the best apples. Oh my god. Taste testing weeds? Are we that bad? Is it that bad out here, bro? Oh my god. We're so poor. We're so poor. It's not even funny. What? Hold on. What did it say earlier? That Crowley said, he provided us food and clothes. He really isn't providing food. And that's a lie. We should not say thank you. We should drop the investigation. Welcome back, Moon. Oh my god. Oh, we broke. We are so broke. He's lying. They're barely getting day by day. What do you mean they taste testing weeds for club? Oh god. This is also really fun. Like, all the details are really great, especially like for your USONAs and your UOCs. You can just like imagine like what they would do in this situation. When Yuya had told Ace and Deuce their club was ranking the campus apple trees, they just burst out laughing. Oh my god. This is not funny. This is all they got. This is all they have. Don't you gotta do your little club job today? Ace teased and then lowered his voice. Well, we can't help you, okay? Do what you gotta do to keep this from blowing up. Of course, Yuya nodded in response to Ace's warning. Don't worry, Grim. Don't worry. Grim and I are just gonna ask people what happened to them. Ace shrugged. That's actually the iffiest option, Juice said. Yuya nodded, not knowing what else to say. Yeah. At the end of the school day, despite Yuya's anxiety, Grim turned out to be far more cooperative than Yuya expected. Grim didn't approach their investigation, talking to people and hearing what they had to say like a dull annoyance. Instead, he pulled Yuya by the hand toward the Hall of Mirrors, a small building that housed 7 mirrors that transported students to each of the 7 primary dorms. Ramshackle dorm was located within the school grounds, unlike the other dorms, and thus had no mirror in the hall. Oh god, my U would cry. Crowley haven't paid us U. We have been working hard and we haven't given us any money. Yeah. We should have the house wardens help us pay our funds for all the stuff they put us through. True. Yes, charge overwaters for their therapy. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, let's see.
Hurry, let's go already, Grim said impatiently.
You're all fired up, huh? You asked, surprised. Grim grinned so broadly, Yuya could see all the teeth in his large mouth. It's just getting to be in the tournament feels like we'll finally be real students and never in college. Grim practically skipped down the hallway. Watching him, Yuya felt the weight on his heart grow lighter as determination welled up inside him. Cute! Bye, Peanut. Thanks for coming. They reached the Hall of Mirrors and stood in front of the mirror that led to Pomfiore dorm, at their destination thanks to the tip from Deuce. The elegant mirror was adorned with large peacock carved into the mirror frame, its gorgeous feathers encircling the mirror. Yu and Grim stepped between the feathers and through the mirror, and the pair found themselves standing outside an equally elegant dorm building. Ooh la la! We're in France now. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Oh, wait. Never mind. It's not here. It's over here. I'm going to play the music for Pomfiore. 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 No, wait, no. I went too far. Where is it in disc 2? Yeah, it's in disc. No, it's not. I can't read. Or maybe I can read, but I can't read. Can I read? I can read. I can't read. Hold on. Oh, I have it by name. Oops. There we go. I sorted it wrong. Here we go. The detailed exterior had a different kind of beauty from the sweetness of the verdant rose garden that surrounded Hartlepool's dorm building. It was a sharper beauty, a bit reminiscent of the main school building. Yuya faltered at the sight of the structure, partly because of its sheer magnificence, and partly because they didn't know anyone in this dorm. Yuya steeled himself and approached a student near the gates. He told the student they wanted to talk to the student who'd been in the accident the other day, and the student brought them to the dorm lounge. Yuya and Grim settled onto the sofa to wait. Before long, a group of students came to meet them. The tallest one looked familiar. "So, you're the guest here to see our injured friend," the tall student said.
Whoa! This guy's a human glitter bomb! He's all sparkly!
Grim said. He blinked repeatedly. Thank you for the follow. The Tona? Hold on, let me see. The Tone Deaf Bard. Yay! Thank you for the follow. He's all sparkly. He's dazzled by the vision before them. A slight crease marred the boy's brow, as if to say, "Don't you know who I am?" But, Rose, we can't hear the music. You can't hear the music? Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna do this now. There was supposed to be music? Yeah, there was this entire time. What the hell? Guys, what is this book? This is the Usurper from the Wilds, the novel. It's Leona's novel, book 2, in novel form. Okay. Well, now you guys can hear it, right? Boo, this sucks. I totally thought you could hear the music this entire time. Thank you, Iris, for the sub. Okay. Where was I? But even this look of near displeasure was lovely. His beauty was breathtaking. Oh my god, they're crushing on Bill so bad. Searing itself into one's brain. You had seen this effect before at orientation ceremony. He had attended when he had first mysteriously awoken into Twisted-Wonderland. Ooh, we can finally hear. Yay, you're not death anymore. Let's go. I'm the Pomfiore House Warden, Vil Shenheit, he said gracefully. And this is Vice House Warden Rook Hunt. Rook swept the hat with a large feather from his head and brought it to his chest as he bowed, saying, "The pleasure is mine." You had only come to see the injured student. He hadn't dreamed the House Warden and Vice House Warden would deign to make an appearance. He hurried to return Rook's bow. You still got nervous talking with Night Ribbon students, but he was no longer quite so painfully shy thanks to his many conversations with Ace and Deuce. Nevertheless, Yuya shrank in the face of such a glamorous upper classman. "Hello, I'm you, first year, class A." Yuya wasn't exactly sure of how to describe his status, so he simply blurted, "I'm a student at Ramshackle Dorm." "We know that, obviously," Bill said. "Damn!" and snorted with laughter. Oh, no. Okay, you made quite the splash at the entrance ceremony. There was that whole situation. It was a real honor to meet the famed trickster, Rook exclaimed, as he bent toward to shake Yuya's hand. "And you must be Grim? I'm truly overwhelmed at my good fortune to speak with you as well. It is a pleasure to meet you both."
Yeah, so I'm that famous, huh? Feels pretty good, not gonna lie.
Grim said, preening. While Yuya wasn't happy with the rumors about them, Grim seemed more than pleased. Rook smiled brightly. The dorm was giving Yuya and Grim quite the warm welcome despite the unexpectedness of their visit. Hold on, let me just adjust myself. You came to see our accident victim, yes? This is him, Grook said, beckoning a second-year student forward. They exchanged hellos, and then Grook turned to look at the ceiling. "Ah, okay," he moaned. "What a terrible tragedy." I don't even know what is he saying? "One would never dream anyone would grab onto a cauldron of simmering medical herbs with his bare hands."
Huh? Grim said, baffled. "So you actually grabbed a scorching hot cauldron all on your own?"
The injured student nodded. A strange look on his face. The monster erupted in laughter.
Oh, wow. Whoa! You're just a regular klutz then.
"I am not!" the student cried out and covered his eyes with a bandaged hand. Yuya winced at the sight of them. "I was being very careful." Oh, you got ads? What the? Okay, that's odd. YouTube's all over the place. Welcome back. You would set the sight of them. I was being very careful. Of course, we believe you, Rook said, gently patting the student's shoulder. You are not to blame for this horrible misfortune. The whole thing simply breaks my heart. You were so devoted to spell drive's practice, and now it's truly unbearable. Vice House Warden Rook, I am not giving up, the second year student said. It's true that I'm no longer in top form, not with these hands, but I will be on the field. I will make our dorm proud come tournament time. Mon Dieu, Rook said. This fighting spirit in the face of such advertising is true beauty. Okay. Rook and the second year students spoke with such passion and an astonished Yuya expected them to embrace. Their gestures were so theatrical that the whole scene seemed like something out of a play. They would have a musical theater club they kind of already do in Pamphlets. Would you mind doing that later? Phil told them. His gaze cool and turned back to Yuya. You wish to hear about what happened when he got hurt, yes? Yuya nodded, and Vil jerked his chin up. A student short enough to be hidden completely by Rook stepped forward. Yuya and Grim... what is it? Yuya... where am I? Yuya and Grim gaped. The boy was surprisingly adorable, with lavender hair. Every feature on his face was painfully... delicate. Like a sugar confection. Oh my god, the description is crazy. That would crumble at the slightest touch. While he was just as lovely as Vil, his beauty felt ephemeral, like a fleeting vision. Wow. Are we gonna play like the romantic music now? Yuya is just falling in love with everybody with in Pamphlets. Wait, no, this is the wrong music. Oops. While he was just as lovely as Vil, his beauty felt ephemeral like a fleeting vision. Appel, you were there when you got hurt. Appel, you were there when you got hurt, Vil said. Tell us what you saw. Appel nodded firmly. I was doing my potionology assignment after school, he said, his voice as small and as cute as his appearance. This upperclassman was also there, reviewing some classwork. He was handling all kinds of potions on the laboratory bench next to me. Then he suddenly grabbed the cauldron, he gasped, as though realizing something, and hurriedly shook his head. I guess I was very surprised?
What? So he really wasn't even paying attention? Yeah?
Grim said with an exaggerated gesture. The injured student made his disagreement clear. As the others talked, Vil moved next to Yuya. I assume your presence here today means that this was no mere accident, he said with his voice quiet.
Yeah. You fell asleep? Good.
And I'm good at reading, what is it? What you call it? Novels, bedtime stories. Yeah. As the others talked, Yuya's... Oh, wait, I already read that. Yuya's eyes widened in surprise. Did you think we wouldn't catch on? Vil crossed his arms. You do realize how extremely odd it is to come asking after this accident, don't you? From what I'm told, our injured friend is not even an acquaintance of yours. It's only natural that we would assume something bigger is at play here. Yes, there is actually a situation, Yuya said, then described their conversation with the head mage. Vil's expression turned hard. The head mage, Vil's anger made him look more striking than ever, giving him an intensity beyond anything as an average person possesses. The proper thing for him to do would have been to inform us house wardens of the situation before assigning this little potato to investigate. I miss that nickname. He barely calls us potato anymore. I'm sorry, you apologized, but Vil only looked more annoyed. Why are you apologizing? I was speaking of the head mage. Vil sighed in exasperation and turned away. We have nothing further to discuss with you. I'll protect my dorm. You do what you must for yourselves. Clearly, this was all Yuya and Grim were going to get from the students at Pamphlets. Thank you so much, Yuya said. And he and Grim returned to the Hall of Mirrors. Those guys weren't too useful, Grim said, giving a big stretch. From the testimony they had gotten, it sounded like the accident had been sheer carelessness on the part of the victim. Maybe it really was just an accident, Yuya speculated.
So then case closed, Grim said happily. We just gotta report to the head mage and get him to work his magic so we can play in the spell drive tournament. They were about to leave the Hall of Mirrors when someone charged inside and slammed into them. Hey, watch it, man, Grim said, looking up angrily. Then his eyes flew open. Wait, what? Ace? Deuce? What are you guys doing here? The panicked pair cried out when they saw Yuya and Grim. Guys, perfect timing, Ace said. So, like, I guess we got trouble. Clover fell down the stairs. He's hurt, Deuce added. What? You guessed? Trey? How? We don't know, Deuce said. He explained that he'd heard the news from another Heartseal student, and then he told Ace, I guess Trey's resting in his dorm now. Continued, you were just going to go and check on him. You guys want to come? Yuya and Grim nodded eagerly, and all four slipped through the mirror to Heartseal. And that is where I will end it for today. Yay! Trey got hurt! Oh no! Yeah, Trey no, yeah. Bro, the manga panel with Trey literally falling is so funny to me. Too bad we don't get like an illustration like that in the novel, but it's okay. It's okay. Yay! My Yu will have beef with Crowley. She hates him. She's just done with Crowley. Yeah, I think that's a sentiment that is shared with many Yus across the world. I will destroy whoever hurt Trey. Yeah. So yeah, I think that is a good place to stop by because it's kind of like a little cliffhanger, and we'll see how everyone reacts to you. So I guess I forgot. Did I think this is a bit different from the game, right? Because in the novel, they didn't have to do all that. I think they traveled along with like Ace and Ace and Deuce and Cater. I think maybe it was after Trey got hurt. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't think we went to go see Pumfiore alone, and we definitely did not talk to Vil. We were like sneaking around, just watching everybody. Ember, who does you have beef with? Crowley. Dire Crowley is my number one beef person situation thing. So there's that. The stream was peak. It was peak. I loved unboxing it with you guys. I can't wait to watch this thing. And the novel was really fun reading with you guys. Novel book 2 is way better than the game. It is. There's so many details. And I think that's why a lot of people did not like book 2 when it first came out, because it felt very rushed. We did not get that many interactions with Leota. And even when we did, it was like him by himself, and we did not get to hear his thoughts, right? So yeah, my favorite channel and fan. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you guys. So yeah. Next week, well, not next week, this week, right? I'm gonna post a schedule later tonight. Hopefully, eventually, they will announce that they are gonna do the fast food event. I really want to play that on stream, like as soon as it drops. So yeah, hopefully maybe tonight they'll do like something like an announcement, because they usually do on Sundays. And after that, I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do this week in terms of streams. I think I'm gonna definitely read again. Did you guys like this timing, or should I do it like way later? Cause I don't know. I after like streaming this early, I kind of feel bad because like a lot of people that want to watch my streams usually can't because it's like really late for them. So yeah, I love this timing. Okay, so I got one yes. All right, we'll see then. I'll see what happened. I was asleep. I read the novel. That's what happened. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta go. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you guys for coming. Good evening, good afternoon, or good morning to anyone out there. And I hope you guys have a great day, or night, or afternoon. Bye.